Imagine waking up every morning to a flood of notifications, emails, and news updates. Your phone buzzes, your social media feeds are endless, and it feels like the world is moving faster than you can keep up. Now, add anxiety into the mix, and suddenly, what should be a tool for connection becomes a source of overwhelming stress. If you've ever felt like you're drowning in information, you're not alone. In today's video, we're diving into the deep end of digital anxiety and discovering how you can stay afloat. Section 1. The digital landscape, a double-edged sword. The digital age has brought us countless benefits: instant access to information, global connectivity, and the ability to stay informed at all times. But with these benefits comes a dark side: information overload. We're constantly bombarded with data, much of which is irrelevant or even harmful to our mental health. This constant stream of information can leave us feeling anxious, overwhelmed, and disconnected from the present moment. What's worse, the algorithms on social media and news sites are designed to keep us engaged, often by prioritizing content that triggers strong emotional reactions, including fear and anxiety. It's no wonder that so many of us are struggling to manage our mental health in this environment. The key to coping with this digital overload is learning how to filter the information you consume and setting boundaries that protect your mental space. Section 2. Understanding information overload, why it triggers anxiety. Information overload occurs when we are exposed to more information than we can process. This constant influx can lead to cognitive fatigue, decision paralysis, and yes, anxiety. Our brains are wired to seek out and process new information, but in today's digital world, we're often taking in far more than we can handle. Here's why this triggers anxiety. When your brain is overloaded, it struggles to prioritize and make decisions. You might find yourself jumping from one task to another, unable to focus or complete anything. This scattered attention can make you feel like you're losing control, which is a major trigger for anxiety. The fear of missing out, FOMO, also plays a role, as we're constantly worried that if we disconnect, we might miss something important. This fear keeps us tethered to our devices, even when they're causing us stress. Section 3. The role of social media, a constant source of comparison. Social media is one of the biggest culprits when it comes to information overload. Platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook are designed to be endless. There's always something new to see, like, or comment on. But while these platforms connect us, they also create a constant environment of comparison. You see your friends, influencers, and celebrities living seemingly perfect lives, and it's easy to start feeling inadequate or anxious about your own life. The highlight reel effect of social media can lead to unrealistic expectations and a distorted view of reality. When you're constantly comparing your life to the curated versions of others' lives, it can be hard to feel satisfied with your own. This comparison trap is a breeding ground for anxiety, making it essential to manage your social media use carefully. Section 4. Strategies to manage information overload, taking back control. So, how do you take back control and protect your mental health in this digital age? Here are some practical strategies to help you cope with information overload. 1. Digital detoxes. Regularly disconnect from your devices. Whether it's for an hour, a day, or even a weekend, taking time away from screens can help reset your mind. During this time, engage in activities that don't involve screens, like reading a book, going for a walk, or spending time with loved ones. 2. Mindful consumption. Be intentional about the information you consume. Curate your news feeds, unsubscribe from unnecessary emails, and limit your time on social media. Ask yourself, is this information adding value to my life? If not, it's time to cut it out. 3. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries for your digital life. This might mean setting specific times to check your email or social media, using apps that limit your screen time, or creating tech-free zones in your home. Boundaries are essential for maintaining a healthy balance between your online and offline life. 4. Focus on quality, not quantity. Instead of trying to keep up with everything, focus on the information that truly matters to you. Choose a few reliable sources for news and updates and ignore the rest. Remember, more information doesn't always mean better information. 5. Practice mindfulness. Incorporating mindfulness practices into your daily routine can help you stay grounded in the present moment. Whether it's through meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking a few moments to pause and reflect, mindfulness can reduce the impact of information overload on your mental health. Section 5. The importance of digital well-being, making it a priority. In today's fast-paced digital world, it's easy to put our mental health on the back burner. We prioritize staying informed, connected, and productive, often at the expense of our well-being. But digital well-being isn't just a buzzword, it's a necessity. Taking steps to manage your information intake and protect your mental health is crucial for maintaining balance in your life. Start by recognizing the signs of digital overwhelm: difficulty concentrating, increased anxiety, irritability, and feeling constantly on edge. If you notice these symptoms, it's time to reassess your relationship with technology. Remember, your mental health is more important than staying up to date with every piece of information out there. Section 6. Building a healthy relationship with technology. It's all about balance. The goal isn't to eliminate technology from your life. It's about building a healthy relationship with it. Technology is a tool, and like any tool, it should be used in a way that enhances your life, not detracts from it. Here are a few more tips to help you find that balance. 1. Tech-free mornings and evenings. Start and end your day without screens. Use the first hour of your morning to focus on yourself. Exercise, journal, meditate, or enjoy a cup of coffee without distractions. Similarly, wind down in the evening with a good book or a relaxing activity instead of scrolling through your phone. 2. Engage in offline hobbies. Reconnect with hobbies that don't involve technology. Whether it's gardening, painting, playing a musical instrument, or cooking, these activities can provide a much-needed break from the digital world. 3. Connect in real life. While digital connections are convenient, they can never replace face-to-face interactions. Make an effort to spend quality time with friends and family in person. Human connection is a powerful antidote to the isolation that can come from too much screen time. 4. Be selective with your time online. Not all online activities are created equal. Identify which digital activities bring you joy, knowledge, or connection, and which ones drain your energy. Prioritize the former and cut back on the latter. Section 7. Navigating the news cycle, staying informed without getting overwhelmed. The 24/7 news cycle is another major source of information overload. It's important to stay informed, but it's equally important to protect yourself from becoming overwhelmed by constant updates and sensational headlines. Here's how you can stay informed without getting anxious. 1. Limit your news consumption. Set specific times to check the news and stick to them. Avoid checking the news first thing in the morning or right before bed, as this can set a stressful tone for your day or disrupt your sleep. 2. Choose reliable sources. Stick to a few reputable news outlets that provide balanced, fact-checked information. Avoid sensationalist sources that prioritize clicks over accuracy. 3. Focus on solutions, not just problems. Seek out news that highlights solutions and positive stories, not just the problems. This can provide a more balanced perspective and reduce the sense of helplessness that often comes with consuming too much bad news. Conclusion: taking control of your digital life. Living in the digital age doesn't mean you have to be a victim of information overload. By taking proactive steps to manage your digital life, you can reduce anxiety and reclaim your peace of mind. Remember, it's not about cutting yourself off from the world. It's about being intentional with how you engage with it. Start small. Pick 1 or 2 strategies from today's video and give them a try. Over time, you'll find a rhythm that works for you, a way to stay informed and connected without sacrificing your mental health. Because in the end, your well-being is worth more than any piece of information.